Hey guys, what's going on? It's Colin here again, back down in the shop, working on another fan restoration, if you will. This is my 1980s, or I think it's an 80s, maybe late 70s, but I'm pretty sure it's the 80s. Sears. It's a probably a Lasko Galaxy rebrand. Information is on the bottom here, I believe. Yep. There you go. I don't know if you guys can actually read that. Hopefully you can. Just in case you can't, it is a model 453-80322-1. That was an interesting way of reading those numbers, wasn't it? So, this was a thrift store find at my favorite thrift store. Saw it sitting there. It was in pretty tough shape. It was a really sad-looking fan, but I couldn't leave it, so I bought it. I think no fan there was more than 15 bucks. I actually found this at the same time I found the Lakewood 223, which you guys may or may not have seen a video on yet. If you haven't, then it's coming soon. Let's put it that way. And this has been my daily driver in my bedroom since, I don't even know, probably around a year now. Not entirely sure, but it's been a very long time. And as a result, it's really dirty. It's gross. And, as I think I've mentioned in a couple other videos in the past, normally I just clean the fans and service them and leave them be, but seeing as though I have the extra time right now with this whole quarantine thing, I'm kind of going through my collection with a fine-tooth comb and kind of restoring them, if you will. The reason I do this when I'm saying that is because to me restoring is really like, antique fans and repainting and rewiring and a bunch of stuff, but I guess this kind of counts because I'm pretty much putting them back as good as I can without, you can't really paint. Well, you can paint plastic, but there's no point really. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this, service it, and just get rid of all the as many little imperfections as I can find. So, seeing as though I kind of like time lapses, I figured we could get started with one. Now, here's something I didn't do on the last one. I should probably do on this one: a before shot. So, even though it's a little noisy down here, we'll start off on high. As you can see, it works fine. Bearings are a little noisy. But, do a spin down. I haven't serviced this thing in a while, and it's been used a lot, so it really does need it. So, even though it seems to be working fine, it's been making some weird noises, which I think are bearing noises, so I'm going to go ahead and service it in the, while I have it apart. So, that's a spin down time before. We'll see what it turns out to be later. And yes, I think that blade is slightly out of balance, because it's going to go backwards. There you go. Alright, let's start in with the time lapse. I feel like every time I've taken one of these fins apart down here, I've noticed something. This one's no exception. There's a screw missing for this side of the motor. That's interesting. Normally if I strip a screw, I'll still put it back in, but maybe it just fell out during operation one time, I don't know. That's strange though, I'll have to find another screw to fit in there. Wow. I don't remember the last time it was that clean. Holy crap, that looks so much better. This honestly didn't take a whole ton of time. The last one I did took a really long time. This one really didn't, so that's cool. But man, that looks great. I love it. It looks brand new again. No more scuffs or scrapes, and this is nice and shiny again. You could see through the blades again. Couldn't see that before. They were so dirty. Now all I have to do is let this run for a while, let the oil soak in, and we'll conclude this video with a spin down test. So guys, it's been about 10 minutes now. Hopefully some of the oil started to seep in, but I also kind of want to wrap up this video, so I'll let it run for a good another hour after the video. But anyways, going to start up on high here. Pointed it away from the camera so you guys won't get a ton of wind noise. These fans are very well built, especially considering the time. Even into the 90s when they went to the gray bladed ones, those are still pretty well built fans, and these things are like indestructible. They just run, and they're very quiet, and they move a lot of air. So that's that. Put down the medium. They also have a nice difference between the speeds, which I like. This one's got a nice quiet low. You know, it kind of occurred to me while I was doing this video that I've never actually done a dedicated video on this fan, so here you go, this will have to count. It's ever so slightly out of balance, so it shakes a little bit, but I don't care that much. Definitely sounds better. Go ahead and engage the oscillations, as Jordan likes to say. It's definitely a more fun way of saying it. I don't know if it's easier though. And there go the dogs barking like crazy. Go up to medium here. And back up to high. Alright, so I pointed the fan right at the camera here so we can do the camera microphone noise airflow test. That's fun to say. And we'll go for a spin down. Now remember, this has only been running for about 10 minutes, so I doubt that oil is really soaked in all that well. But I'm sure after another good hour of running, it will soak in pretty good. And our spin down time will increase. But as it is, it's really not too bad. That blade's kind of heavy compared to modern blades, but it's not super heavy. But there you go. There go the dogs too. So guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm pretty happy with how this came out, and that's kind of been a reoccurring theme with all these restorations, so I think I'm going to go ahead and keep doing them. I've never seen this fan this clean, so I'm pretty happy. So anyways guys, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, feel free to hit that like and subscribe buttons. We're almost to 100 subs. I really want to get there, so I would appreciate that. And also I appreciate any comments you guys have. I like reading them and answering them and all that stuff. It's kind of fun to talk to people that way who are interested in the same stuff. So anyways guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.